So the Springalicious event happens at this place called The Cafe. It's on Castro Market. And they print out these big like banners with the pictures on it and postcards that go out. And they basically just talk about supporting the LGBT community. So my name is Robert Schulze, and I'm a commercial and editorial portrait photographer in San Francisco. The shoot that we did with Glide recently was for their Springalicious Couture fundraiser event. They use it every year to raise funds for the organization. Glide actually, they're an organization that provides healthcare for transgendered, homeless, and basically people that need that type of help. Their main thing is the Church of Glide, where it's sort of a non-religious. It's sort of a non-religious church. They bring people in. They talk about the important stuff. They don't bring a specific religion into their services. I shot for Glide once back in 2010, and he called me up and said, "Hey, my photographer bailed on me at the last minute. I need someone to cover for it." It's a non-profit, so I did it for free at the time. And so I showed up, I gave my A game, and we shot a great campaign for the stuff that they needed. And they loved the experience so much they called me up again this past year, 2012. So hopefully they're gonna call me again this year and we'll shoot again, because I really like working with them. It's good publicity in terms of who shows up, because there's a lot of other organizations in San Francisco that support Glide and support the LGBT community. So when my name and my logo is on the screen of like people that donated or supporters, that's good for me. It makes me look good as a professional. It makes me look good as a person too. I think the fact that I worked with them for free last year, or in 2010, was very beneficial to me now, because now they saw the type of value I can bring to them, and so we talked about a way to just sort of cover the costs of the equipment, and I'm happy to donate my time to them because I really like the organization. I think what they do is really cool, and it's necessary in a city like San Francisco that's so, big, and just there's so many different kinds of people here. We went to the Church of Glide after the studio shoot. The church has got this huge stained glass and all these like things hanging from the ceiling with candles on it. And so I kept telling them, we have to shoot here, and they kept saying, no, we don't have time. And so Lamont left for like a minute, and I grabbed all the models and everything, and we just had the assistant hold the light, and we just shot a couple shots, and that's the shot they ended up using, of course. And it's cool. I like to work with a variety of people, especially the people that are in the LGBT community, because every time I shoot with them, it's so much fun. It's some of the most fun I have on shoots. Relationships are the most important thing when you're a creative professional, because so many, like, you may think that you're super talented or you're super awesome, and you probably are, but there's probably a lot of other people out there that are just as talented, if not more so, than you are. So the best way to differentiate yourself is to be a person to your client and treat them how you want to be treated. Relationships are the foundation of the creative professionalism.